Did you happen to have a chance to watch any of the new show on Netflix called The Clubhouse?
I have not. I have not. I've been wanting to. I love the idea of it though.
Okay, so I watched the first two episodes last night and this morning, and it was pretty damn cool, but I have a major, major problem with it. First and foremost, this guy that's on the screen right now, Tristan Casas, oh man, if he was my teammate, I would hate him. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but his antics, I would just be like, dude, you're not Bo, you're not Manny. Get that. So you see in the first episode, Tristan Casas going into the outfield and sunbathing while doing yoga, and the narrator. I'm sorry.
When?
Before the game.
Like, are other people on the field?
No.
Okay, then who cares?
It's just weird. No, I think there were other people on the field when I'm watching it, but it's just weird. Like, dude, he paints his fingernails. The guy just wants to be weird. He's talking about, like, how the sun nourishes his body. Like, dude, you're not Superman.
I believe it does.
It's
100%. I believe in the sun. I think the worst thing that ever happened to the world during 2020 was tell everybody to go inside. That's what gets people sick.
Okay, regardless, he's just a weird guy. But I don't know the guy at all. But it's truly fascinating. There are some characters on that show, but the big problem, and this is where this was a massive, massive problem for me. They followed the team for 2024. So now we're watching it in the beginning of 2025, and I know what happens. The kid who, oh God, what's his name now? I'm having a mental fart. The kid who has 6 straight opening day home runs with the Baltimore.
O'Neal.
Okay, yeah, Tyler O'Neill. And you're sitting there and you're watching the first episode and you're rooting for him because Tyler O'Neill just hit his 5th home run on opening day, 5 consecutive years. And if I'm a Red Sox fan, I'm like, oh, he's not on the team anymore. And then you're sitting there and you're watching one of the most dynamic young arms in baseball, a guy that I absolutely love. I think he has the same stuff as Pedro Martinez, Brian Bayo in Boston. I love this kid. I love his stuff. I think he's going to be very good. And if it was like Hard Knocks, where you're showing what he did this week and then you're airing it at the end of the week and turning it around, that gives me a reason to follow the Red Sox throughout the year. But now I know what happened because it's all from last year and it's really driving me nuts. Like, I'm not rooting for these guys anymore because I know the outcome. You don't watch baseball games 6 hours after they're over. I mean, very few people TiVo games because they find out what happens. Oh, the Mets lost? I'm not going to go back and watch that. The Mets won? Oh, great. I'm not going to go back and watch that. In this case, you're watching something and you're getting an emotional attachment to some of these guys like Bayo, and oh, crap, he didn't have a good year. He had a 4.5 ERA. He had some struggles. So it loses something.
Okay, so I think when you compare it directly to Hard Knocks, yes, there's a lot to be desired there. But I've got no problem with it coming out a year later. I've got no problem. Like, I think that is an incredible starting point. I love the idea that Major League Baseball and Netflix and whoever actually started it and produced it, because they usually do it and then sell it. It might have been the Red Sox and then sold it to Netflix. They started it. They did it. They actually did it. So somebody took the leap. Somebody took the jump and went for it. And I absolutely applaud it. And I love every single thing about it. I hate watching these documentaries on Netflix of like, okay, like we're going to do the 2004 Red Sox. Like, guys, it was a historic team, an amazing moment. There have been movies and documentaries and everything already done about it. I have no desire. I've got so little desire to watch that documentary, though, for Red Sox. And it's got nothing to do with the team or the players and the guys and the team and the history of it. I love every moment of it. I've just seen it 1,000 times. And we've heard it. And like, you keep selling the old piece, the old thing, and telling me it's new. Like, it's not. Stop. It's cool. Do it in another 20 years. But this is new. This is great. I get it. It's not Hard Knocks with every week. But somebody jumped out there, went on a limb, brought the cameras in, and actually took a shot at it. I know the Giants in the past did it in like spring training. Cool. That's a great start. This is new. This is relevant. And like that it was last year, fine. To me, it's like a get over it. You have to get over that fact. But because every other documentary, every other thing besides Hard Knocks does it like this, right? The golf show does it, the Drive to Survive. Like, I love the F1. Like, everyone knows exactly what happens in F1. Everyone already knows every storyline, and yet that's one of the most popular shows on TV. Everyone, like, you watch all of it. Like, you're like, yeah, I know. If you're an F1 fan, you already know everything. But you still watch it because you want to get the insight. You want to get behind the scenes. You want to get in the clubhouse. You want to hear the manager. You want to hear the GM. You want to hear how people are speaking. Why did they make that decision? Why did this happen? Learn about Kristen Cassis and that he is a weirdo, and that's totally fine. Be a weirdo, dude. But be your weirdo, like your own weirdo. And as long as your teammates love you, who cares? I love all of it. Now take this, Major League Baseball, take this and let's run with it. Let's get the Yankees in spring training and make it live. Make it like just like Hard Knocks, where it's 1 week off, where I am living and dying with this. Now go to Pittsburgh and let's see everything about it. Like, don't leave it up to the players and them doing something in the off season. Like, you own this. Major League Baseball Players Association, own this thing and get cameras in all the clubhouses, as many as you can. Do it like a Hard Knocks style, where we're seeing it. Do it during the season, where it's like every week you can edit it. Dude, that would be the coolest thing.
Because you're trying to promote the game. And what are you doing when you promote the game? It's not looking back on the game. There's enough going on in baseball history where I can look back. I want to look towards the future. All right, I'm a baseball card collector. If I'm a kid that's watching this show, The Clubhouse, and I see somebody that I really like, let's say I become a friend of Brian Bayo. Now I'm going out buying his baseball cards. I'm buying his 100%. Jersey, and I'm making sure that I go and watch every single game that he starts. Now, with this, you're looking back, oh, Bayo didn't have that great of a year. Should I buy his jersey? No, I want to be excited. I want the same thing that happened with Detroit with Hard Knocks. We've talked about this plenty of times. I'm a fan of Aiden Hutchinson because of what he did. I'm a fan of
Ron St. Ra or whatever. Like, I am 100%. I'm like in his corner.
Yeah. Dan Campbell, the coach. That guy's freaking awesome.
Only because of Hard Knocks.
Yes. But the difference is we got to get excited about that team. And then because we saw it, now we're like, oh, look what Dan Campbell did. We knew this is the right guy for the job. And I'm not bad-mouthing Alex Cora at all. I love Alex Cora. He's one of the guys that when I was in at MLB.com or MLB Network Radio, if I needed someone to talk intelligently, I'm calling Alex Cora. He's the sweetest guy. There's a reason why he's the manager of the Red Sox, and he's never going to lose his job because he's such a great communicator. I don't know if you've had a lot of...
He was my teammate.
With who?
With the Red Sox.
Oh, with the Red Sox. There you go. Is he not just a phenomenal guy?
Loved him. Absolutely loved him.
Yeah, that's why he's a manager. And then I watch this thing, and all I see is Andrew Bailey and what he's doing as a pitching coach. And then I see what Jeremy Hefner is doing, and I'm sitting there like, why isn't Aardsma doing this? You lazy son of a bitch! Go become a pitching coach for someone. I can be the assistant pitching coach.
Right. I think I love it. I absolutely love it. Just get it more relevant. Get it more keep working on this. Get it more relevant. The problem is I don't even know if they're doing another one right now. That's the thing about it. I don't know if I haven't heard anything that they're doing another team. Like, why are we waiting? Why aren't we filming more? Or maybe I'm missing that. Maybe I missed that news. But this should be in multiple clubhouses. Like, how the hell are you not have one in the Dodgers every day? Like, you see these videos from the clubhouse, like during like spring training, and like that cool video of Dave Roberts talking to the team about getting the team going. Like, there needs to be something out there. Don't allow this to have to become like every team doing something on their own and figuring it out. Major League Baseball needs to take this and by the horns. And that's one thing that NFL has over every other sport. They've got everybody rounded up and understand the value of marketing themselves and allowing the NFL to market. And that's what Major League Baseball needs to go steal some people from NFL films and steal people from NFL and say, get these people in line and let's create one entity that we're running this, because Major League Baseball and like their network and everything needs to be on the front line of this.